Yeah, there we are. All right, everybody, officially welcome into this week's game of For the Win trivia. We talked a little bit last time about me shutting the cat out of the room, and I opened the door, left the door open so he could come in. And he came in while I was getting ready, and he jumped on my shoulder, and he couldn't quite figure out, how to get himself situated, so he just kind of like teetered on my shoulder for a while. And then he jumped out, and I guess he's just not coming back. So, anyway, y'all, go ahead and give y'all an update here real quick because we did talk about doing wrestling trivia next week, and it's going to be an additional game. I am going to run that live on Wednesday. Let's see, Wednesday the 16th. We're going to do that at 8 p.m. Central Time, so an hour before this game it's going to run, and then this game will run at 9. So I'll be doing 2 games next week. Wrestling trivia will be at 8. And like I said, going to try to line up a couple of guest appearances on that one as well. Kind of a fun, cool, interesting time. I am really looking forward to it. And of course, both of those games will be available on YouTube after the fact, like they always are. Let's go ahead and jump in on this one here. Let's see. Yes, I have dropped the link to the answer form in the Twitch chat. It is also in the YouTube show description as well. Let me know if you're having issues with that. We're going to keep that up here as we go. Going to go ahead and ease into this one here with the science round. As soon as I stop missing the button here. I realized, I was looking at my notes, I realized I had not done a science round in a while. So that's on me for not having done it. So here it is for y'all this week. Question number 1, what is the speed of sound? I just put the T's up. I was very late putting it up, but it did go up this week. Number 2, what does a hygrometer measure? Number 3, what is the human body's largest organ? Mine's out of the gutter. Number 4, odontophobia is the fear of what? Number 5, the disease varicella is commonly called what? Varicella, varicella, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I never claimed to be a doctor. Never even played one on TV. Number 6, in the visible spectrum of light, what color has the longest wavelength? This looks purple on this side of my face on the monitor. What color does it look like to y'all? I can't tell. Number 7, retinol is another name for what vitamin? It's probably a little reddish, I think, to you. Number 8, launched on April 1st, 2004. What webmail service was first believed by many to be an April Fool's prank? Number 9, in computing, the acronym RAM stands for what? And number 10, when it was first discovered, what planet in our solar system was named George's Star in honor of King George III? Go ahead and hit next on those. We'll go on to the next round. Do we need like some kind of background music? I mean, I know it's Twitch, we can't do anything, but like maybe if I can get somebody to kind of put something together, just kind of a loop or something like that goes. Round 2 is just a standard regular TV round. No bells, no whistles, just nuts and bolts trivia. You know what I mean? Here, let me get readjusted here. One sec. Number 1, who created Twin Peaks? The TV show, not the chain restaurant of the ladies with the, well, you know. Number 2, what show starred Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas as undercover detectives? Let's see. Number 3, what Amazon Prime original series tells the story of a 1950s housewife that becomes a stand-up comedian? I think that's how you spell it. I think maybe, or just, you can spell it just as comedian, like normal, but where's the fun in that? Number 4, beginning in the 1960s, who played Lieutenant Uhura on Star Trek, the original Uhura? I guess there's only been one that's played her on TV specifically. Movies, there's been someone else, but I digress. Number 5, who played the role of Kato on the 1960s action series, The Green Hornet? I used to love this as a kid. Not sure how it holds up. Probably not great. Number 6, in what U.S. state did Magnum P.I. take place? Number 7, Private Practice is a spinoff of what long-running TV drama? Number 8, what series follows characters Earn and Paperboy as they make their way through the rap scene, being confronted by issues of race, poverty, and parenthood? Lacey, there you are. You made it. Good, good, good. Somewhere around 2 is okay. At least you got a free question I gave you from the first round, so you can get a point on that one and then just kind of guess 1 out of 3 on the next ones here. Number 9, what was the name of the titular character on The Nanny? Name of that character. The name of the eponymous nanny. And number 10 on Parks and Recreation, what is the name of Pawnee, Indiana's wealthier twin town? Also, I misspelled Pawnee. There should be a W right here. So, failed on both counts. Y'all hit next. Let's move on to the next round. Lacey, 2 games next week. We're going to do wrestling game at 8 p.m. on Wednesday and then the regular game at 9. Unicorny movie lines, because today is National Unicorn Day. Don't know if you knew that or not. So given a line from a movie that features at least one unicorn in one scene, name the movie. Kind of a broad round when you think about it. Number 1, it shows us nothing more or less than the deepest and most desperate desires of our hearts. Number 2, I am never going to see a merman. Ever. Number 3, do not cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. Number 4, allow me the pleasure of introducing you to Blade, Laser, Blazer. Number 5, oh, they went on a quest, but don't worry, I told them about the map, I told them about the gem, I told them about the curse, I forgot to tell them about the curse. What movie? Number 6, we are all animals, milady. Most are too afraid to see it. Number 7, where's your kid now, Sheriff? Still hear the trailer that sounded like it just hit a pothole outside this window? Not sure how much that comes through. Number 8, I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion. I watched C-beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain. Time to die. Number 9, a philosopher once asked, are we human because we gaze at the stars, or do we gaze at them because we are human? Pointless, really. Do the stars gaze back? Now that's a question. Number 10, no, not the buttons, not my gumdrop buttons. That's it for that round. How many of you said that last one out loud? Hit next. Let's move on to round 4. As y'all know, we go over the answers at the end. It's Takes Two as our next round, y'all. Given a duet, given a song that is a duet, the year it came out, and the main artist, give me the other artist on that song. Give me the person who completes the duet on each of these here. I specifically gave you the year on all these because sometimes they get redone. You'll see. Number 1, we're dipping in a toe here. Islands in the Stream from 1983, Dolly Parton, and who else? Yeah, sometimes songs get redone, so I wanted to go ahead and make sure I absolutely gave the year. Also kind of gives you some context, you know. Number 2, Party for Two from 2004. It's Shania Twain with Whom? Number 3, Love the Way You Lie from 2010. That's Rihanna featuring who? Make sure you're following and subscribed if you're not already. If you are, welcome back. Thank you. Number 4, The Boy Is Mine from 1998. That was Brandy with who? I think. Number 5, Don't Give Up, 1986, Peter Gabriel with who? Number 6, Promiscuous, came out in 2006. That's Nelly Furtado featuring who else? Number 7, Moves Like Jagger from 2010. That's Maroon 5 with... I don't know, does it count as a duet if it's like the whole band with what? I mean, I guess, you know, you have a singer of a band duetting with somebody. We're going to count it. For purposes of this game, we're going to count it. Number 8, The Other Side, released in 2020. That's SZA featuring who? Number 9, Endless Love, 1981. That's Diana Ross with who else? The way I said SZA reminded me of the whole Patrick Stewart, the salt in pepper. Saturday Night Live. Google it, okay? And number 10, Ebony and Ivory, 1979. That is Stevie Wonder featuring what artist? There you go. Closing it out strong, I think, for that round. We got one more. Don't worry. Hit next. We'll finish it off. All right, y'all. Name that movie car. I'm going to show you a car from a movie. You just give me the name of the movie it's from. I had to break these up. Normally, I give you one half and the other half, but they didn't really fit right. So I gave you 4, and then 4, and then 2. So there's going to be 3 different slides here. So they're going to go a little bit faster because there's less cars in each one. Here you go. Let me full screen that for you here. There's 1 through 4. Work on those for a little bit. Real quick. And then we'll move on to the second half. Some of these are, you know, pretty easy. Just name the movie. All right, there's the next slide there, 5 through 8. Number 7, you really had to see that one in action to be able to nail the movie. Also, I think it was the only good picture I could find that didn't have a close up of the leads in the movie. All right, there's your last two right there. All right, y'all, hit submit on that. And start going over the answers here. All right, I see the responses coming in. Okay, cool. Very good. All right, y'all. Let me go over these here for science. Number 1, what is the speed of sound? That is 767 miles per hour for our purposes. Number 2, a hygrometer measures humidity, water vapor, if you will, but humidity. That's what we're going to call it down here along the Gulf Coast. Number 3, the name of the human body's largest organ is the skin. Number 4, odontophobia is the fear of dentistry, if you will. Number 5, varicella, more commonly called chicken pox. Not as many kids get that anymore. There's like a shot for it now, which I had to have chicken pox, and all these other kids just get out of it? Okay, fine. Number 6, in the visible spectrum of light, what color has the... No, please, get your, whatever. Do the whole thing. I'm pro. Kids not getting chicken pox because it sucks. Also, shingles probably sucks even worse. So, in the visible spectrum of light, number 6, what color has the longest wavelength? That is red. Number 7, retinol is another name for vitamin A. Number 8, launched in April of 2004. Gmail was the web service we were looking for there. Number 9, RAM, RAM stands for Random Access Memory. And number 10, the planet we were looking for was Uranus, of course. If it's a choice, it's always going to be Uranus. Well, actually, don't let me lead you astray. I might throw that in there as a red herring in the future on your answer sheet. So don't listen to me. How about that? All right, y'all, let's go over our TV round. David Lynch created Twin Peaks, number 1. Number 2, Don Johnson and Philip Michael Thomas were on Miami Vice. Number 3, the Amazon Prime original series we were looking for was The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Number 4, Lieutenant Uhura was played by Nichelle Nichols. Number 5, Kato was played by Bruce Lee on The Green Hornet. Number 6, Magnum P.I. takes place in Hawaii. Number 7, Private Practice was a spinoff of Grey's Anatomy. Number 8, Ern and Paperboy are characters on Atlanta. Number 9, the name of the nanny was Fran Fine. They get married at the very end, so she's Fran Sheffield at the very end of the show. As the series was wrapping up. And number 10, the name of the other town in Parks and Recreation was Eagleton. Okay. Unicorny movie lines. It shows us nothing more or nothing less, number 1, than our deepest and most desperate desires. That is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Number 2, I'm never going to see a merman. That's from The Cabin in the Woods. Number 3, don't cite the deep magic to me, witch. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Number 4, allow me the pleasure of introducing you to Blade, Laser, Blazer. That's from Dodgeball, a true underdog story. Number 5, they went on a quest, but don't worry, I told them about the map, etc. That is from Onward. I really liked Onward. I thought it was fun. Number 6, We're All Animals, Milady. That is from Legend. Tim Curry playing the devil in that one. Or Darkness, I guess, as they call him. Number 7, Where's Your Kid Now, Sheriff? That's from Toy Story 3. Number 8, I've Seen Things You People Wouldn't Believe. That's from Blade Runner. Amazing movie. Number 9, A Philosopher Once Asked, Are We Human Because We Gaze at the Stars? That's from Stardust. And number 10, Not My Gumdrop Buttons, is from Shrek. Shrek yourself before you wreck yourself. That's what I always say. Let's see. That means we need to go ahead and take a look at It Takes Two. Number 1, Islands in the Stream. That's Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers. Number 2, Party for Two with Shania Twain and Billy Currington. Number 3, Love the Way You Lie. That is Rihanna and Eminem. Number 4, The Boy's Mine, Brandy and Monica. Number 5, Don't Give Up. That's Peter Gabriel and Kate Bush. Yeah, of Running Up That Hill fame. Thanks to Stranger Things. Number 6, Promiscuous is Nelly Furtado and Timbaland. Number 7, Moves Like Jaggers, Maroon 5 and Christina Aguilera. Number 8, The Other Side is SZA with Justin Timberlake. Number 9, Endless Love was Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. And number 10, Ebony and Ivory was Stevie Wonder and Sir Paul McCartney. Let's see. Yes, last round. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let me go ahead and full screen this one here. Show you those movie cars. Number 1 is Ghostbusters, of course. Number 2 is Gone in 60 Seconds. That's Eleanor, the unicorn. Number 3, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Number 4 is Starsky and Hutch, the movie version. Of course, it is the same car from the movie and the show, but, that is still from the movie. Number 5 is Christine. Number 6 is Smokey and the Bandit. 7 is Thelma and Louise. 8, Mad Max Fury Road. 9, The Blues Brothers. And 10 was Batman Forever. I wanted to go ahead and just pull up the Batman and Robin car because I had that as an option, and it looks kind of. I don't even know if you can see how well. Let me see. Oh, look, I found it on the wiki here. Let me see if there's a good. It's kind of small, but see if it'll kind of make sense here. Yeah, it's still ridiculous and over the top. It doesn't have all the grading and stuff like that on there, and it's got a lot of red in there too. I think they went a little harder on the red in Batman and Robin to play up the color palette for Robin, the character. So apparently you guessed better than you play. Which round did you guess on? Are you talking about the first round since you were late to the party on this one, or was it something else? Curious here. Let me look through. Actually, we can look at this. I think you're the only one that submitted one so far, so we'll just go over it in real time. How about that? Let's see here. I think I can just pull you up there. Yeah, let's see. Here, let me full screen you. We'll take a look. First 2 rounds. Okay, yeah, because you kind of got here, I guess, a little bit, midway through, but yeah. Well, we gave you this one, all right? You were like, oh, we're in South Louisiana, humidity, of course. Don't know what you're talking about here, but we're just going to guess. I like this. Just kind of pick the color you preferred on this one here, I suppose. You guessed, you got here for TV, right? Or did you not get here for the TV round? I don't know. I don't remember now. Yeah, did okay on that one here too. I mean, 27, you racked up 27 points despite missing a portion of the game there. So you didn't fall for Harry Potter and the Indecent Proposal. So that's good on you for that one there. Yeah. Onward and Legend, I think, were kind of 2 of the harder ones there, but you got that one. You got Onward there. Enemy Mine is. I remember watching this. It's been a long time. It might not hold up. I don't know, but I remember liking it as a kid. Let's see. Kind of lukewarm on the duets here. You got some of the they got the big ones there. Let's see how you did on the movie cars here. Starsky and Hutch and Dukes. Yeah. So you just know they had a cool car. So it was one of those. I can actually hear my cat sneezing on the other side of the house. I don't know if that got picked up or not, but it was loud. Let's see. Mad Max Fury Road. Yeah. Batman Forever. Okay, yeah. So you did get Batman Forever, and of course, I guess you might have picked up on the method to my madness there because that was. Because Val Kilmer died, earlier, sometime last month. Expecting more cartoon cars. Oh yeah. We could have done Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We could have done that guy. That would have been a fun one. I should have used that. I didn't even think about it. But it was a fun round nonetheless. I had a lot of fun. Like I said, y'all, I will be back hosting 2 games next week on Wednesday. Of course, they are going to be on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube as well, because some people do like to do that after the fact, which is fun. So we have a pro wrestling game, 8 p.m. He just came in here. He came in here specifically to sneeze. He walked in here and sneezed right next to me. I don't know if you heard that or not, but that was him. So we got pro wrestling trivia, 8 p.m. Central Time next week, and then we'll have our standard game 9 p.m. Central Time, and I will see y'all back here next week. I gotta go. I have a workout that I've been putting off that I need to go ahead and do, so let me go ahead and take care of that, and then try and get a little bit of sleep tonight. So anyway, y'all, thanks again so much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun, and I'll see y'all back here next week.